Welcome back to Spend Too Much Diecast. What is going on, crew? Welcome back to the channel. To all my returning crew members, if you are new here, welcome to Spend Too Much Diecast, where you put a whole bunch of diecast unboxings out. Anything from Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Jada, Fast and the Furious, Fan Home, full sets, full collections, all that good stuff. Alrighty, so I had a couple of pink slips laying around that I wanted to get unboxed here for you guys. They are a little bit older ones, but I do know that pink slips are still pretty popular out there. There's a lot of cool ones that come out every year. So I did finally get my hands on a couple ones that I was really searching for. One of them is the Mercedes-Benz 63 AMG 6x6. I don't know why this one sold out so fast. It was very hard to find for a while. Then all of a sudden, they all popped up. A lot of them in like third-party stores. And then I did finally find the Nissan Skyline that I was looking for, and the second version of the Dodge Hellcat that I was looking for. So the top two are 1/32. The bottom is a 1/24. I actually ended up finding this one at Ross, which was pretty cool. So I do know on third-party sites like eBay and stuff like this one at one time was going for almost $50, and I was able to find it for $15. So not a bad deal. I liked the 6x6, definitely wanted it for the pink slips, and you can tell that this is one of the older releases, because the older releases, they actually put the wave of all the cars in the back. The current ones now, they do not. It's just a clear or it's just a blank backing. So this one is actually from 2023, so it is an older one. And then we do have two of the 1/32. Like I said, I have the Skyline that I was looking for a while. Finally found that. They must have done an old restock at Target, because this one is from 2024. And I think I did find it, I think last year I found that one. And then I did find this one here. This is a newer one. This is from 2025. And it is, I think, the second version of the Hellcat. I think we got another version that had a pretty cool design on it as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get these unboxed. We'll come back and take a closer look at. Alrighty, crew, and we are back. Before we do get started, I do just want to say thank you to all my crew members. Everybody out there who likes, shares, comments, subscribed, all that. It is because of you, the crew members, we do these unboxings. We finally hit our milestone of 10,000 subscribers, 10,000 crew members, as we call you guys here on the channel. I do appreciate it. That was a huge milestone for us, and I'm looking forward to growing this channel with you and everybody else that watches, who follows us on social media, all that good stuff. Thank you to everybody on that. If you are new here, do take 2 seconds, go down below, hit the subscribe button. Join the Spend Too Much Diecast crew, hit the bell notification, thumbs up, all that good stuff. That does help us here grow the channel even more. We put out tons of diecast unboxings, a lot of Jada stuff, a lot of Fast and the Furious. So if you do like that kind of stuff, definitely here on the channel is where to be. All right, so I'm super excited that I finally got my hands on the 6x6. I've been wanting that one for a while. Also, the Skyline, I've been wanting for a while, and I actually found this in stores. Everything I found here, I did find in local stores. I think Target was the bottom ones, the 1/32, and then I did find the bigger one at Ross. That is, like I said earlier, a later release. That was from 2013. This is from 2024. This is from 2025. So I don't think you're going to find them in Walmarts and Targets now. You're going to have to go third party for those. So I guess we'll do the little ones first, and then we'll do the big one last. So we're going to start it off here with the Skyline. This one is pretty cool. It is basically just the Fast and the Furious Skyline. All the Skylines are the same. They don't change any up. You will see this in the Fast and the Furious deco and all that other good stuff. So I think this one does have a, oh no, it does have an item number. 36135, scale 1/32. They're saying it's the 2002 Nissan Skyline GTR R34. So pretty cool. They are the right-hand drive, all that good stuff. I was waiting to find this one with the cherry blossoms, because I think this one looks pretty cool. And some of these wheels don't fit on there perfectly. Yeah, that rim back there looks a little bit bigger than it should be. But let's go ahead and take a look at it. So we do have the front end here. Everything here is going to be plastic. Of course, with the 132nds, you only get the opening doors, so not too much detail. The base is plastic. It does have the carbon fiber hood look to it, which is pretty cool. We have the 5-spoke chrome wheels. We do have the cherry blossom as the graphics, which I think is awesome. Take a look at the inside. So this is the passenger side. It does have the NOS bottles, just like the Fast and the Furious one. You got some gauges back there. You got a roll cage. Nothing special on the inside. It is just all black. Then taking a look at the back here, you do have the Nissan logo, Skyline logo. It does have the pink slip for the license plate. Spoiler is plastic. Lenses are red plastic. Nothing special for the exhaust. And then take a look at the driver's side. Like I said, everything looks the same. These doors are very hard to open. And I believe this is the second time seeing the Skyline. If you guys remember, we first saw it in this like neon green coloring. And then the second version is this cherry blossom one, which looks really cool. So I'm actually glad I was able to find both of them. All right, then next up we have is the Dodge. Let's see here. This is item number 36427, 2021 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat. Oh, looking pretty cool. I love the way they did the graphics on this. So they did with like a Spectraflame red, which looks really cool. I do have some blemishes up there on the hood. Oh yeah, that's all scratched up there. But there's the SRT logo on the front. Everything is plastic for the inserts. It does have a little bit of a stripe on the hood there. Then going to the side, you have the black wheels. And then you have like the iconic SRT logo on the side with the Hellcat. And it's pretty cool because it's a gloss paint job. And then the graphics are in like a matte red, which are pretty cool. So the graphic kind of comes through it, which looks awesome. And then, like I said, look at the hood or the roof, guys. Is that just dirt? Or is, oh, maybe it's just dirt. I thought it was all scratched up. No, that just looked like it was dirt from something. Again, the doors do open on this one. Oh, these are hard to open too. There's the interior, nothing special, just all black plastic. You can even see, look, they still don't paint the door jambs. Oh, I always get scared opening those. Ever since I broke the one car, the Doctor Strange, it gives me anxiety every time I open and close these doors. So take a look at the back. We do have the Dodge logo, Charger, SRT, pink slip license plate. Then going to the passenger side, you're going to have the same logo. Oh, that looks cool. I like how they even brought it like down into the back there over the light. That looks cool. Oh, you got the stripe here. Did we have the stripe? Oh yeah, you did have the stripe there. Yeah, it gives it like that ghost figure, so it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to see. There's your passenger side. There is your front. And like I said, the stripe only is in the hood here. And we did see this one before. The other one is just as cool. We saw it in gold with the black accents. So this one was the first release, I believe, and this one was the second release. So definitely cool. We do have unboxings on this one and the other Skyline as well. So if you want to go take a look at our pink slips playlist, you'll see a lot of pink slips in there. But oh, very cool graphics on both of these. All right, now let's go into the main one, which, like I said, I've been super excited to get. Here is the 1/24th of the Mercedes 6x6. Of course, with your pink slips, you all get a base. If you want to take the screws, attach it to the base, you do have something to display it on. They all come with a base. If you do find a base that's translucent, those are considered limited edition, not really chases, but limited edition. So this is just the normal one. but you do get a base. We have a whole bunch of bases since we collect a lot of these. But here we go with the 6x6. So really, I think the only other time that I've seen the 6x6 is for Jurassic Park. They have a Jurassic Park version of the 6x6, and other than that, I'm not sure Jada makes a lot of castings as the 6x6. So I know I think I have it as the Jurassic Park version, but I definitely wanted to get this one. I would love to try to get a like trailer hitch put on here and put a trailer so you can like tow some cars, but yeah, this one is really cool. All right, here's all the information back here. Item number 35067, scale 1/24th, Mercedes-Benz 63, G63 AMG 6x6. So that is really cool. So the whole base is plastic. Then let's take a look at the grill up here. Oh, this is nice. The giant Mercedes logo. You got the headlights. The bumper and the grill here is all plastic. And then I do love the camouflage, the gray camouflage on here. Oh, makes it look amazing. You got the Mercedes wheels. There is your passenger side. Of course, you got the 6x6 here. I wish they would have like chromed out the exhaust or done something different with the exhaust. You got like the thing here. So you have, the top is the same. It does have a sunroof. It doesn't open or anything like that. And then with this one, all the windows are closed. It does have the rubbery style side mirrors. You kind of got to use that to open it up. There's your interior. You do have the gauges. Other than that, nothing too special. Back doors or anything don't open. There are back seats back there. The roll cage here is plastic as well. There, the wheel well and all that is plastic. All right, going along to the back, you do have the G63 AMG 6x6. We do have the pink slip license plate. This grill back here is all plastic. The bed does open. Everything inside there is plastic as well. And then you can close it, so it kind of brings up and then folds down. And then same way to close it. And then here is your passenger side. And there's the passenger side in there. So overall, pretty cool. It doesn't look as big as it should be. I think it should be a bigger casting compared to like the other cars. But you know that their scaling isn't like 100% accurate. For a 1/24th, I could see this actually being a lot bigger than it really is, because to me it looks pretty small. But there it is. There is the unboxing. Like I said, we never looked at under the hood. And nothing special. Just all black plastic. You could see the Mercedes logo and stuff like that on there. And that hood does not open that much either. So there we go, guys. There is the unboxing of some older, newer pink slips, however you want to determine it. But I finally got my hands on the 6x6, which I've been wanting. And then I did find these other two ones, which are cool. I do know there are still some really cool pink slips coming out. There's a couple of Porsches I want to get my hands on and other stuff like that. So definitely give us a follow. That way you guys can see them when I get them and put them out here. Of course, we still got a lot of Fast and Furious this year, all that good stuff here at Spend Too Much Diecast. So I appreciate everybody out there, all my crew members, everybody that comes back and watches. Thank you. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you all on the next unboxing. Bye.